Hi guys, and welcome back to Mull. Sorry I've been away a little while. We have been returning to something approaching normality in terms of the way we work with our clients at Atlantis Leisure. And this is the last day of week 3. And so far things have gone very well. I can't really do the message from Mull in the morning anymore because the time that I go out in the morning these days, it's pitch black. I do get some nice sunrises just on the way home, but even then it's still a bit dark for filming, so you might not see me out on the bike for a little while. Now, this message I thought I'd just like to give you a little update on how things have gone over the first 3 weeks, coming back to Atlantis Leisure Centre, and maybe hope to ease a few concerns if there's still some of you out there who are a little bit worried about coming back to the facility. And obviously that's still a message, regardless of what I tell you, it's still a decision you have to make yourself. And I'm not trying to force anyone into coming back to an indoor environment. But thus far, things have gone very well. I think all of us at Healthy Options were a little bit anxious as to how the first 3 weeks would go. And certainly things have been very smooth. And I must admit that Atlantis is probably the safest environment that I've come across since we've come out of lockdown, in terms of an organisation that have done everything they possibly can to alleviate the risk associated with coronavirus. So there are hand sanitisation stations everywhere. There are general sanitisation stations within the gym environment, regularly dotted around the gym equipment, so that all the equipment is cleaned as you go to the kit, it is cleaned as you leave the kit, and also after each session the staff go in and give all the equipment that has been touched in any way a deep clean. So it could not be better, to be honest with you. In terms of the sessions that we run, we're wearing PPE, so we're wearing a face mask. If we get close to people, we're wearing an apron, and we're wearing disposable gloves as well. We aren't asking the clients to wear their face masks, especially on cardiovascular equipment, because it can be quite difficult to breathe through the masks. All the equipment is spaced, it has at least 2 meters between it, and so far things seem to be going very smoothly, and people seem to have trust and faith in what the centre's trying to do in terms of alleviating the risk. So it's been great to see everyone come back, and the vast majority of our current clients have returned to Atlantis. If you are, or if you were on the Stay Active program, if you've graduated from Healthy Options and you would like to return to Atlantis, either for a session straight away or even just to have a little look around, then please get in touch with myself, or Ian or Katie or April, or phone the Leisure Centre and ask to speak to Donna or Kirsty, and they will talk you through how we can get you back in as soon as possible. We have Stay Active sessions running on a Tuesday and a Friday lunchtime between 12 and 3, and we are starting to see a significant return of those that have been shielding, obviously, during lockdown, and are starting to see the benefits of that straight away, and hopefully meet up with some old friends, socially distanced, obviously. One of the nicest things for us is to be able to see just how many of you have been still working towards your goals during lockdown. Many have achieved goals that they'd set themselves during lockdown, so they've been able to maintain their activity levels and a decent diet, nutrition, through the support and guidance that they've been getting through things like the WhatsApp group and the online services that we offer. And I think one of the other really important things has been the lift it has given to the team of exercise professionals at Healthy Options, and the staff at Atlantis Leisure, I should say, as well. It's been a very difficult time, and I think those of us that work in this job, we thrive on human contact and human engagement, and it's very difficult to do the job, very much more challenging to do this type of job when it's in front of a screen, like I am at the minute, or via a Zoom call or on the phone. And we really benefit from getting eyes on the clients to see how they've reacted, and see how they're walking, see how they're moving, and that has been a huge benefit, getting back to see people face to face. And just the social interaction as well. I think it helps not just the client, it helps us as well. It's definitely a two-way thing. And really, that was the message today, is please don't be fearful of coming back to Atlantis Leisure. I've now seen firsthand all the procedures they've put in place. They could not have done anything more to alleviate risk. And if you're keen to get back to your training and you enjoy the gym environment, then please get in touch and let's get you back. Like anything, your fitness, if you don't use it, you lose it. And we are very privileged to have a centre like Atlantis in quite a small Scottish coastal town like Oban. Not all have that type of provision. And if we don't use it, there will be the threat of losing it. So if it's something that you have benefited from in the past, and you do feel comfortable to come back, then please come along and at least have a little tour of the facility and have a look at what the guys have done, and maybe I'll see you there. In the meantime, stay safe, and as always, if any of you have any issues, any questions, then please don't hesitate to get in touch on any of our personal WhatsApp contacts. Take care, guys. Bye bye.